We're gonna need a pair of dumbbells. How heavy we go usually depends on our body weight, around 10 to 15. We can go climb higher. Different pairs of dumbbells, feel free to set them up. We're gonna need a bench, chair, bed, anything that we can rest our back, because later on we're gonna be going in a hip thrust, okay? And also what we were using previous session, some form of sliders, okay? So something that can slide on the ground below you. Now you can take a tablecloth, I don't know, or kind of a towel, maybe pillow, or if you're on the carpet, feel free to use kind of a newspapers or something similar, like a magazine. Okay, if you don't have the sliders, I'm gonna show a variation of the exercise that you can do, similar, lighter intensity, but same muscle. Okay, so we're gonna start warming up, mobilizing or stretching first, whichever you like to call it. So we're gonna go down in a deep squat, push back as far as you can behind, get a good stretch, open your hips, and try to drop as low as you can. If your heel is going up, that's okay, just find a good deep position. Few seconds here, and then we push back, straight leg, we bend over, and try to reach for the toes if you can. If you can, then you probably already feel stretch in the back of the hamstring. I'm gonna hold this position for a few seconds. 2, 1, shake, and we're gonna switch. Same thing, opposite side. We drop as low as we can, find a good position, explore the movement, so sink down, set up nicely, push your back upright, open up the hip, try to sink lower and lower, get the knee over toes, okay, and yeah, push back, bend over if you can reach for the toes, just get a good stretch in the hamstrings. Nice and easy. Here, and next one, I'm gonna go into deep squat position. From deep squat position, you know what we usually do, we try to swing the hips left and right first. If your heels off the ground, doesn't matter, just drop as low as you can. Try to be as upright as you can in your back. Few swings left and right. Then we're gonna take our left arm, right ankle, support your shoulder in the opposite leg, and good rotation. One side, stretch, and switch. 2, 3, 4, we're gonna do 6. 3 each side. That's 5. And last one, 6, easy down. Okay, next one, we're gonna raise our hips as low as we can, get our chest upright, gently swing the hips left and right, slight mobilization through the end range of motion. And then from here, we're gonna go in a pike, feet down on the ground, and we're gonna push the hips as high as we can, keep the knee straight, heel in the ground, and head through the shoulders. Hold here for a few seconds. Good stretch. And one more time. Easy down, relax, chest up, hips towards the ground. We don't have to touch the hips in the ground, so just bring them as low as you can, gently swing left and right. 2, 1. And again, we're gonna go hips as high as we can, head through the shoulders, heels on the ground, and a breath. Okay, and easy down. Okay, next one, we want to bring the heart rate slightly up. I'll just take the timer so I can set it up. We're gonna start skipping on the spot, nice and easy, slow, controlled, soft on the toes. Next one, we're gonna take our arms and go in a circle front, like we're swimming butterfly. Okay. Both arms, get a good stretch in the shoulder, one side, and then we're gonna go backwards, opposite one, all the way back. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next one, we're gonna resume skipping, go in a front, kind of a squat, go all the way down and back. Slow, controlled, don't rush. Okay, let me check the timer, we are set. And last one. Okay, relax. We do a few jumping jacks, few twisting jacks, and we're gonna start, okay? Jumping jacks. So, when we get to know the exercises for the first block, We're gonna do them together. 3 exercises, upper body strength, 30 seconds work, 15 seconds break. Easy. We're gonna go in a few twisting jacks. Upper body, lower body. Upper body, lower body strength. So 4 blocks strength, 3 exercises. Okay, shake. Let's get to know the exercises. First 3 for the upper body. We have plyo push up, bent over row, sit up. Okay, we're gonna need our dumbbells. First one, we go in a plyo push up. Okay, so we're gonna try regular push up. But just when we push up, we want to separate our hands from the ground just an inch or so. Okay, so full one would be from the feet. Give it a try. So down, chest in the ground, then bam, explode up, soft land. Explode, soft. If it's too much, knees, push from the knees. Again, remember, we can also use bench or chair for the incline. Which variation you want to do. After this, we're going to go bent over row. So take your dumbbells, bent over position, hip hinge, back nice and straight. We go in a simple row. And we're going to finish our upper body with some core, and that's going to be our sit-ups. So we're going to lay on the ground, feet together, spread the knees. We got 2 variations. First one, hands overhead, swing, slightly easier. Second one, hands in front, slightly harder. Okay, if your feet are going up, we're gonna put the dumbbell and hold the dumbbell. Okay, we're spending maybe too much time on talk. Let's start working. We have 10 seconds. First one, we got a plyo push up. So let's get ready. You know how you're doing. Knees or incline. So we have 30 seconds work. If you can, speed it up. But it's gonna take a lot of energy. So maybe breath down, explode, soft down. Breath, explode, soft. Just an inch off the ground. Tight core. Chest, hips, same time up. And a breath. We take our dumbbells and we go in a bent over rows. 15 seconds, small break between the exercises. 2, 1, hinge down and pull. Remember, keep the shoulders in line. Don't let the shoulders drop down. Back straight. Don't round your back. Sink down. Try to get parallel position of your trunk and ground. So we are not upright. Down. 3. No swing from the back. And control. Relax. We go in a sit-up. Remember, feet together. Spread the knees. Tap back, tap front. If our feet are going up, grab some weight, hold the weight with the feet. Swing to make it easier. Hands in front, more controlled, more challenging. Almost there. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1, shake. Let's get ready. We start round 2 already. Plyo push up. Sorry. Let's get ready. 2, 1. Chest in the ground. Boom, boom. Explode. Down breath. Your arms are like springs. Soft down. If you're struggling too much, from the knees. Or inclined. Keep working. 2, 1, shake. Woo. Bent over rows. We're transitioning slowly into other variations of the push-ups. With time, you'll see why we are doing what we're doing. 2, 1, and pull. Remember, elbow back, shoulders in line, or chest up. You're holding the newspapers between your armpits. Keep the dumbbells close. No swing from the back. Two, 1, shake. And sit-ups. Remember, you can place the dumbbell, hold the dumbbell with the feet if we're lifting, if we're struggling to keep our feet on the ground. Swing easy, hands in front, harder. And control. Don't rush. Finishing round 2. We got one more to go for the upper body. Get a good crunch. Don't go with the straight back up. Crunch, hop, hop, and relax. Breath in. Turn around. Plyo push-ups. So, just an inch off the ground. From the feet, from the knees, inclined. Off we go. Breath down, set, and explode. Two, 1, shake. Nice. We're done with the plyos. We go in a bent over row. Let's prepare. 2, 1. Low, bent over from front. And again, notice my shoulders. They are up. I don't drop them down. And again, no swings. Focus on a pull, self, control. 2, 1, shake. Whew. Finish with our sit-ups. Then we go into leg. Two, 1, off we go. Last one. And try to breathe. Exhale up. Don't hold the breath when you're going in a sit-up. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Okay, next round. We go into legs. Let's get ready. I'm gonna go soon. Let's see the exercises. Let me just take a bit of water. So, leg work, three blocks, 2 exercises, because we're gonna be working single side. Okay, so we're gonna need our bench or a chair, so bring it somewhere close. Okay, first exercise. Last few sessions we've been doing it, so we go in a shrimp squat. Again, I'm not gonna waste too much time explaining, just to recap, because you probably already know, we got 4 different variations. Full shrimp, foot back, arm in front, knee in the ground, stand. Slightly light variation, we don't need to hold the leg. Even lighter, we go on the ground, lift, stand. Easiest one, on the ground, push from the leg behind. Okay, so we know the variations. We're gonna do one side, then we switch. After this, we're gonna go in a single leg hip thrust. So use our bench for this, okay? Gonna sit down, back and shoulders on the bench. From here, 1 foot up, squeeze down, switch. Don't go up before you switch. Don't do this. Don't mix it. So down, hop, switch, up, explode. All right, so let's give it a try. You can place one dumbbell here. I might show you how to make it harder on the hip thrust with the dumbbell. So we got 10 seconds to go. Single leg movement, shrimp squats. Choose one side you work, and we go. So few variations. Starting from the lightest, push from the foot behind. Slightly harder, foot up. A bit harder, just tap the knee. Hardest one, hold and tap. Choose the variation you can do. That one you're going to do on the opposite side as well. 2, 1, shake. We got to switch sides. Same variation. Alternate legs. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, strong whole foot in the ground. You can also start with a harder variation. Then if you feel too much burn, regress it down. A few more seconds. 2, 1, shake. We take our bench, chair, whatever you're using. Down, shoulders on top. If you want to, we take our dumbbell, place it on the hips, and 1 foot up, down, switch. Try to go for the full range of motion. Drop down as low as you can. Depending on the height of the chair, you might not be touching the ground. Just make sure chair is pushed to wall. 3, 2, 1, shake. Make sure your chair is pushed to wall so it doesn't slip away from us. Okay, shrimps, one side. Off we go. Up. Strong foot in the ground. Keep that balance. Focus and control. Round 2. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Nice burn. Slide breather, switching sides. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. As you can see, I know how to do. I know I have enough strength to do the full shrimp, but for me, it's really challenging to keep up with the full ones, so I kind of regress it down. Same like you, still working on some of the hardest movements, body weight, rest. Still learning them. Okay. Single leg hip thrust. 2, 1. Down, switch. Don't start lifting before you switched the sides. Push through the heel that is on the ground. Get that hips as high as you can. Almost there. 2, 1, shake. One more round. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Choose one side and work. Work on the control. Think of the working leg. Strong. Whole foot in the ground, like a tripod. All 3 points of contact. Don't emphasize too much toes, too much heel. Lean to front as much as you need. 1, shake. Switch. Whew. Last round. At least for the shrimps, not all. And we work. Good burn. We go in the upper body after this, so I'm gonna rest legs, make them suffer now. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1, shake. Okay, let's finish with our hip thrust. A bit for hamstrings and glutes, more hamstrings. Set up. And we go. Single leg up, switch through the heel. Hips as high as you can. And again, don't go on the toes, through the heel. That's how we engage, mostly hamstrings. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, shake. Take a light break. Let me check. V push up, curl and press, back extension. Okay, so we're gonna need dumbbells that we are comfortable with. Overhead pressing. Small break. Just catch a bit of water, wipe down the sweat, and we start. Okay, first exercise. We're gonna go into V push up. V push up. Starting position down on the ground. When we push up, we're gonna go more towards one side. Okay, here's how it looks like. And same thing like all the push-ups. Few variations from the ground, from the feet, from the knees, or from the bench. Okay, from front you might see a bit better. So we go down, chest in the ground. Then from here, when we push up, we're gonna push more to one side. Down and up. So we kind of draw letter V with our head. Okay? Also from the knees or even from bench or inclined. Okay? And more to side. After this, we're gonna go into, I think it's a curl and press. Bicep curl, overhead press. Okay? Try it a few times. And we're gonna finish with the back extension. Simple exercise. Chest in the ground. Hands close to us. From here, we're gonna go up with the feet, with the back, and get a good stretch, or squeeze, and then down. Up, squeeze, relax. Okay, now we know the exercises, so we're gonna start in 9 seconds with the V push-ups. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Chest in the ground, in the middle, push more to one side. You know, if you're doing from the knees or from the bench, doesn't matter. Make sure you don't lag with the hips. Hips and chest are going up at the same time, like all the other push-ups. If you're struggling, regress. Take If you're struggling with these, always regress them into knees. Try on the chair, whichever variation you can do. Challenge is the key, as well as sustainability. 2, 1, and we go. Curl, press, same way down. Tight core. A few more. Halfway. Bicep curl, overhead press. Notice the rotation. Control, don't swing. From here, no swing, so lock, curl, press, and press down. Next one, we're gonna work on the posterior chain, lower back, and a bit hamstrings and glutes, but not so much, mainly lower back. Chest in the ground, hands on the side, and we go. Up, squeeze, relax. Squeeze, and a breath. Good squeeze, and relax. We don't have to go all the way up, so it's not about how high we go. It's that squeeze for a sec, and then down. And back. 2, 1, and relax. Next one, back into push-ups. Let's get ready. 7 to go. So, chest in the ground. And we go. One side. We want to focus more on a single side, a bit more stress on the push. That's a positive stress, meaning resistance is higher on one side than the regular push-ups. With time, we're going to transition into archers. 2, 1, shake. Okay, with time we're going to transition into archers, but we're going to need our sliders for that. So try, if you don't have them today, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but for later on, you might maybe invest in them. 2, 1, off we go. Curl and press. They're generally really cheap. For a few quids you can get them. Or you can get something that is sliding on the ground and use that, like a cloth, pillow, something similar. Nice tall, strong core. 2, 1, shake, back extension. Round 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, relax. Now, you might ask, what's the difference if we keep the feet on the ground? No, not too much difference. We can then focus a bit more on the lower back. But if you see that you're missing the height, then we're going to bring them up. It's going to create a bit bigger range of motion. 2, 1, shake. Last round, upper body strength. We go into push-ups. V, one side. 2, 1. Starting position, same like all the push-ups. In the middle. But then when we go up, and same like all the other push-ups. From the knees, from the bench inclined, from the feet. That's the regressions. 2, 1, shake. Same like all the other push-ups. Easiest one would be from the knees, then from the bench, slightly harder, and then from the ground, from the feet, hardest one. 2, 1, and we work. No swing. Strong curl, strong press. Last round. If you feel burn in the arms, that's a good sign. Finish this set. If you're struggling with the weight, you can't get them, go down. Take one. Keep working. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake, relax. Back extensions, last round. Small break. Then we move on to legs. 5, 2. Last one. Up, squeeze. And down. If you want to, you can try with the feet down. Check the one which you feel a bit more in the back. The one is a bit more challenging. Almost there. And again, lift your elbows off the ground. Don't keep the elbows down. Okay, small break. We go into leg work. We have split squats and hamstring slides. So we're gonna need our sliders, tablecloth, whatever you have. Okay. So let's try the exercises. Split squats. Doesn't matter how you overload. So many variations. Take a heavier dumbbell or do the body weight. It's up to you. Okay, so let's check the position first and the movement. Split position, that's this one. Heel up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop on the ground. Check the position. If we have 90 degrees in the knee, back knee and hip, that's a good position. If we're in a too small, notice the position. If we're too big, that's a split. So then we're gonna switch sides. We overload in a goblet position. Suitcase, 2 dumbbells, doesn't matter which way. After this, we go in a hamstring slide. So for hamstring slides, we use the sliders, heels on, lay down on the ground, pull, lift, and then we're gonna extend the knee, but keep the hips up. And then pull, heels, keep the hips up. That's hard variation. If you're struggling, we're gonna rest the hips, pull the heels, lift, negative, rest, pull. Okay, so we know the exercises, split squats and heel slides. If you don't have the sliders, split, off we go. If you don't have the sliders, we can do glute marches. I'll show you exercise. Or you're gonna do single leg lunge. Okay, so keep training with us. Doesn't matter if you don't have the sliders. Knee on the ground. If you have 2 dumbbells, if you're going heavy, or 2, 1. If you're struggling too much, do the body weight movement. I'm gonna show you from front. Just remember to have good step, and that when we are down, we have 90 degrees. And we work. If you see, my stance is a bit wider. I'm not in line. Try to push more from the leg in front. Few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, shake. Hamstring slides. If you don't have ankle on top of the knee, single leg glute bridge. If you have slides, we bring the hips up and we don't let them drop till the timer runs out. If we are struggling here, hips down, heels close, lift, negative. Control the negative. Just 2 different variations to accommodate for everyone's fitness level. 2, 1, shake. Just so we can accommodate according to your needs. Okay, yeah, I should. So, relax. If you don't have the sliders, I know I told you do one leg. We're gonna try something else. So instead of the sliders, just briefly, you know how we did the hip thrust? That's how we're gonna go in the glute bridge. Here, up and down, switch. That's gonna be our glute bridges if you don't have the sliders, okay? We go in a split squat. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Split position. Off we go. And again. You might see that I drop down the weight. Now, previous set, I felt a good burn. So, I regressed it down. It's up to you. Remember, body weight movements depend on our body weight. So, the more weight we're bearing, harder it gets. 2, 1, shake. I might see last round then maybe to bring the dumbbells to make it harder. You go by your own fitness. 2, heel up. Strong. Focus on the front foot, pushing you back. Usually our front leg is always the working one. 2, 1, shake. Okay, hamstring slides or a single leg glute bridge. 2, 1, hips up. Try not to let them drop if you're doing the full work. If you're regressing, I'm gonna let them drop, lift, negative. You can start the full one once it gets too heavy, because again, movement depends on the friction between the slider and the ground. More friction, harder movement. 3, 2, 1, shake. Okay, one last set. Then we go into tempo training. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And again, try to think of the exercises as movements, and the weight is just the overload, the amount of resistance we put on individual muscle group. Three, 2, 1, switch. Shake first. Last one, or the shrimps. And work. I forgot the size. Too much blood going in the muscles, too little in the brain. Nice, strong, tight core, straight back. Few more seconds. Good burn. Focus on the leg in front. Push from that one. And relax. Let's finish with our slides. Then we go into tempo cardio. A bit more dynamic movements. 3, 2, and we work. Tight, strong core. Focus on the heel slide. Try to cramp your hamstrings. Work on them. Get that good mind-muscle connection. Few more reps. 2, 1. Relax. That's it. As far as the strength block goes. Okay, catch a light break. I set the timer for the next block and we work on it. So we're gonna have 30 seconds work, 15 seconds break. Our exercises this time are gonna be a bit more dynamic, okay? You'll see what I mean by this once we start, okay? So, just check something. No? Okay, perfect. So, first block, we have 3 exercises. We're gonna go lunge to jump squat, okay? So, feet wide. A lunge, back, jump, lunge, back, and jump. After this, we're gonna go in a arm snatch. Dumbbell in front, punch it overhead. One arm snatch. And we're gonna finish with dumbbell swings. 30 seconds, okay? You know what? Let's do 10 seconds breather, just so we kind of slightly rest the heart rate. Okay, so 30 seconds work, 10 seconds break. All right, this is gonna be rough. So we got 6 minutes, starting lunge and squat. Okay, let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go. Lunge. Again, 90 degrees. And jump. Explode up. And again, we are in a tempo training. You know what this means. If you need, you can slow it down. Hop, hop. Sustain. Three, 2, 1, shake. Take a dumbbell, we go in a snatch. 2, 1, from the ground, punch it overhead, switch, slightly heavier weight than for the strict movement. After this, go in a swing. Slow it down if you have to. Speed it up if you can. Tempo training. All have different fitness levels. Shake. Swing. Dumbbell swing, kettlebell swing. Whatever you have. Off we go. Dumbbell between index and middle finger. Piece. And swing. Hinge from the hips. Strong foot in the ground. Don't go hop, hop with the toes. Remember tripod. Keeping the back straight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Lunge and jump squat. 2, 1. Off we go. This is the exercise where you can slow it down, where you can speed it up. Bounce. Halfway through. Two, 1, shake, snatches. Hop, hop. 2, 1. Our first exercise is kind of a higher intensity. Snatches medium. Then we have swings, which are also kind of a medium intensity. Again, we want to keep our heart rate somewhere around 80%. Activity we can sustain for 1 hour. Into swings. Round 2. 1. Off we go. And remember, our swings All about hamstrings and glutes. Explode. Lock in a straight line. Don't go in a hyperextension. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Last round. 2, 1. Lunge. Switch. Back and jump. Hop, hop. Explode. Soft landing from the jump. Soft like a spring. Almost there. Last round. 1. Shake. 3, 2, 6. Punch it up. Keep your back straight. Squat down a bit more. Don't just hinge and round the back. Stall, straight. Explode. Elbow first. Dumbbell close. 2. Shake. Let's finish with our swings. We go in the next block. 3, 2, 1. And we work. As I said, for the tempo training, we usually use a bit more dynamic exercises. The one we can speed up or we can slow down. 2, 1, shake. Small break. Catch your breath. I set the time for the next block. It's gonna be 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Okay. Check so we are on time with everything. 8 minutes, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, 3 different exercises. Jumping split squats. Okay, kick through. If you've been with us previous few sessions, kick through. Quadruple position. From here, knees up. And we're gonna rotate to one side, kick and switch. After this, we're gonna finish with the hollow hold, with hands in front, hollow hold. Okay, so we got 20 seconds work, 10 seconds break. Okay, we're gonna start soon. And 3, 2, 1. We go in our jumping split squats. If you're not able to sustain, go in the regular lunges. Or just pulse. You don't have to go all the way down. Lower we go, harder we make it. Shake. 10 seconds. We go in a kick through. Quadruple position. 5. From here, knees up. And we work. Rotate to one side, kick, and back. Sit on the leg that is on the ground. Get a good straight opposite one. 2, 1. As I was saying, with time, we can speed up the exercise. We're going to be down on the ground. Ground, feet in front, hands in front on the side. And we lift our feet and our shoulder blades. Not the back, full back. Just shoulder blades up. If you feel like you need to rest the feet on the ground, you're going to bring them slightly closer. Don't rest them down. Keep the tension for 3, 2, 1. Shake. Whew. First round done. Jumping split squats. 3, 2, 1. Remember, Lower we go, harder we make it. If you're feeling too much burn, go into pulses. If it's still too much here, go in a lunge. Just keep on moving. 3. Shake. Kick through. Almost there. Few more minutes. 2, 1. Off we go. A few more minutes. And again, the more we do, the better we become at the movement, so we can kind of gently hop and switch. Then we speed it up. Shake. Relax. Ooh. Hollow hold. Core work. 2, 1. Off we go. Toes away. Hands close. Shoulders up. Shoulder blades off the ground. If it's too much, slightly closer. 5 more. Press them. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Nice one. Let's go. Last one. 1. Last round. Slightly higher intensity than the previous exercise. Than the previous block. 2. Shake. Almost there. Keep it up. Kick through. Slow down if you have to. Just keep on moving. Slow. Breath deep. You need to lower the heart rate. Sorry. If you think you can speed, if it's not too intensive, go for it. 5, 3, 2. Shake. Whew. Last one, at least for this block. Then we have one small one. 2, 1. Off we go. Get that core nice and tight. Oh, it's getting rough. Pull them closer if you need. Just don't drop them down. Almost there. 2, 1. Shake. Oh, relax. Take a small break. I'm gonna set the timer for the next one. If you've been with us for the previous 3 sessions, you know that we leave for the finisher mountain climbers. And we are climbing up with the work at the moment. Last week we did 5 seconds work, 20 seconds break. This one, we're gonna go into 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break, 8 rounds. Few variations for the mountain climbers. Okay, we can do it from the ground. If you're struggling, if the knee is sliding down, you can take your dumbbells and then run from here. You're gonna have a bit more space. Or we can go on the bench, run there. So we can regress it, all right? We have 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Mountain climbers, 8 rounds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Back nice, straight. Kick. Up, 20 seconds. Oh, relax, catch your breath. That's first one. Oh, I said it wrong way. Catch a breather. And we go. 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break. That's what I meant. 8, 7. Okay, we go. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Mountain climbers. 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Last week we were doing 5:20. Now we are 10:20. 2, 1. Shake. I knew something was wrong. I was doing them and like, are we gonna stop or no? Okay, round 3. We got 8 rounds. Three, 2, 1, off we go. 10 seconds work. Try to be as fast as you can. We want to learn our body to get rid of the metabolites. 1, shake from the anaerobic activity. Going in round 4. Our end goal is 20 seconds work, 10 seconds break. But we're going to get to there through a few sessions. Okay, 3, 1, off we go. Kick fast. 2, 1, shake. Oof. Going in round 5. 10 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1. Let's run. Stack your shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. 2, 1. Shake. This week, 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Next week, 15 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Every 3 sessions we climb. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Two, 1, shake. Try to be fast, explosive, with the rest of the energy you have from our session. I think last 2 rounds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and we go. Don't be in a pike, hips down, straight line. 2, 1, shake. Don't be up in a pike, running. Push your hips down in a straight line. You know the hand plank. Alrighty, last round. One more. Last 10 seconds of work. As fast as we can go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go. Let's go. Two, 1, shake, relax, breath. So, slightly higher intensity than the previous week. 10 seconds work, 20 seconds break. So if you missed it, our last block is always going to be nice work. Our last block is always going to be this mountain climber, high intensity. We got a long-term goal. Tabata, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds break, 8 rounds, 4 minutes work. Okay. Catch your breath. Hand on the wall. We're going to turn with our trunk, chest up. Good stretch. Deep breath into belly and out. Easy switch sides. Same thing opposite. On the wall. Turn. Stretch your chest. Stretch your bicep and front shoulder. And relax. One arm overhead. Pull from the elbow. Stretch your triceps. Nice and tall. Upright. And easy. Down. Switch sides. Still big breath. Into belly and out. And down. Next one, we're going to hold on to something for the balance if we need. Grab our foot from behind. Heel in the glutes. Knee points down. Nice and tall. We want to open up our hip flexors. Stretch our quads. Then we're going to gently relax the leg. Front, toes up. Bend over. And stretch the hamstring of the straight leg. Pull your toes towards you. This way we're gonna stretch the calves a bit as well. And relax. Switch sides. Same thing opposite. Still big breath in the belly. Heel in the glutes. Knee down, nice and upright. After a few seconds, gently relax the leg in front and bend over. Pull the toes towards you if you can reach them, hold them. Three, two, one, and relax. Nice work. Nice, really good job. Okay. And again, thank you for training. I hope to see you next time. And up until then, stay healthy and active.